George, it seems like our Monday might be a bit of a headache with some of this snow that's coming in. What can we expect?
Well, nothing different than we've had, I guess, the month of January, but
true.
yeah, it's still a headache, you know. We're just refreshing the snowpack around West Michigan. Yeah, it is going to be that kind of day tomorrow, and then we have another snowfall coming later on this week, and we'll show you that in a minute. Let's show you some beautiful afternoon pictures over in the Muskegon area, Duck Lake State Park to be specific. Bill out and about in his adventures there. Some lake effect clouds out there. Some of those clouds have come on shore. 13 WEATHERBALL is red. Warmer weather ahead. It's also blinking bright because we have some of that snow in sight. And this view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Temperatures were in the low and mid 20s early today. We did forecast a high of 22. We came within 1 degree of that actual high. We've done that 18 days in a row. With yesterday's or this early morning snowfall and today's cold weather, we're about 3.5 degrees colder than average through the first 23 days of the month. 4.9 inches ahead of usual for snowfall and 15% ahead with some sunshine. We had 2.1 out at the airport today, and we've had almost 3 inches in the past 2 days. Still running about 3.5 inches deficit there for the winter season, 41.5 inches worth of snow. Well, here comes the next in a series of Alberta clippers. This one is coming down into northeastern North Dakota right now. It's going to take a storm track a little bit further north than the last one, so we will see at least a little higher probability of some snow in our area. Already a few flurries have come on shore. That's not the main event. They're going to fall apart. But right around 2 o'clock, the main parts of the snow will come on shore. And here in Grand Rapids, we may not see any snow right to start the day, but it will certainly be snowing at the lakeshore. And then as we get into the late afternoon, the snowfall just kind of falls apart. So this is going to be about an 8 to 10 hour event, not snowing all day, and then we'll see some lake effect flurries right along the lakeshore Monday night into Tuesday morning, and then that will begin to wind down. In terms of our snowfall, this is what we're expecting overnight tonight. You see, not a whole lot here in most of West Michigan. There's one narrow band over southern and Muskegon County, and a lot more once you get in Oceana County northward. Here in Grand Rapids, maybe 1/4 of an inch, and then it really piles up during the day. We could see 2.5 inches plus in downtown Grand Rapids. This area in here could be 3 to 4 inches, and up around Mason County northward, there could be as much as 6 inches of snow by the end of the day tomorrow. And then a little bit more lake effect during the day during the night, Monday night through Tuesday. So it will pile up in these areas, and that's just about where that winter weather advisory goes into effect through about 7 a.m. on Tuesday. For tomorrow then, look for temperatures to climb up into the low and mid 20s. Most of the snow here to the north of Muskegon will be in the morning because it will start to gradually end in the afternoon. It will be into the mid and late afternoon further south, and that's where the heavier amounts will be. Up north, inland, you will not see the most of the impacts that they will at the lakeshore. Nonetheless, impacts nonetheless. Most of your snow will be up until about noon, then tapering off in the afternoon. Temperatures up around 23 to 24. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, heavier snow toward the lakeshore, lighter snow once you get to 131 eastward, but there will still be some impacts enough to shovel and plow. Temperatures in the mid 20s. 13 on your side forecast. Cold air, there we go. Cold air continues for most of the rest of the month, although we'll be in the teens both Tuesday and Wednesday, up to 28 on Thursday with that final round of snow for the month of January. It'll be cold again Friday, but then climbing back up into the mid and upper 20s, a little closer to the average high of 30 by next weekend. As we head into February, there could be some more snow as winter's not going anywhere anytime soon. So I got to use my leaf blower again today on my driveway. I know Mike Lissette was going to try it out. We'll have to hear from him how he did.
I can't believe he's never done that before. It works so well for that light, fluffy snow when it's really cold outside.
It was a little bit of a challenge, though. There was a little bit more snow today. It took me a little bit longer.
Yeah, we'll get another chance tomorrow having to shovel things. Thanks so much, George.